hope you're having a good day so far and a good week. Great job tuning into service this week, because I know for some of us it's pretty early to be waking up, especially on a weekend when you're supposed to be sleeping in. But great job, because I know for me and for my brother and parents that church always helps all of us to feel better and to make our day better. So I hope you guys can learn a lot today, and I hope you have learned a lot from previous churches. Bye!
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Hi, friends. It is so great to be back with you. Do you remember what we are doing? Well, we are looking at certain numbers in the Bible and how they are special. So last time I was with you, we did 1 and first, and we learned that God is number 1. And our first thing we should do, the greatest commandment, is to love Him with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. So now we are going to move on to our next number. Can you guys guess it? Yep, you got it if you said 2. So we're going to talk about where 2 and second show up in the Bible. So you guys heard about what the greatest commandment is. Wow, there was a second one. Do you want to know what it is? Okay, so we're going to get our Bible and we are going to read what Jesus tells us about the second commandment. And he says in Mark 12:31, the second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. And all the law and prophets hang on these two commandments. Wow. Okay. So it says to love your neighbor as yourself. So you know our neighbors. So it's not just those who live around us, but anybody really that is around you. And we think about ourselves a lot, right? And we want ourselves to be taken care of and loved and to feel safe. And so we are to extend that love to people around us, that they're cared for, that we serve them, and we show them love. And Jesus says, as the first commandment, to love him with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And this one, to love others, that everything from the Bible hangs on those two things. So that's pretty important. So those are the two main things we really need to focus on. Okay, so I have another scripture for you that has two in it. Are you ready? Okay, in Ecclesiastes 4:9-10, it says, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Wow. So having two people together, we can help each other, right? We can do more together when we're working together. So I want you to think about a time where it was better to have two people than just one. What about maybe carrying something really heavy? When someone else carries it with you, it's a lot lighter and easier to do. Or maybe you have some schoolwork and you're having a hard time figuring something out and you got a friend or a brother or sister that knows it. They can help you. Makes it a little easier, right? Now, one time I, like that scripture said, fell down and I sprained my ankle so bad that I couldn't put any weight on it, that I was like hobbling around until a friend of mine came and gave me their arm and supported me and helped me to walk. Man, was I grateful for that. But there's so many times in our life, and that's why it's so important that we have friendships, when we see someone in need, when we are giving to one another and working together, we are better. We can give and produce more together, more than we can just one of us. I also found two, the number in the Bible, a couple other times, and I asked my kids about them. Here's what they have to say. Hey guys, how did the animals get onto the ark?
2 by 2.
Okay, so guys, Jesus went from village to village teaching people, and he called his 12 disciples together, and he began sending them out by how?
2 by 2.
Wow, I love that. I'm sure you guys remember seeing all sorts of stories or videos about Noah's Ark and seeing two of the same kind of animals marching onto the ark. And that was very important for us to be able to have these animals on earth today. And then also in Jesus's time, the disciples, his apostles, were even more powerful when they went out to talk about God 2 by 2. So we know today is Valentine's Day, a special time where we can celebrate love. Well, in the Bible, it says that God is love. So for Christians, really, we get to celebrate love every day. So I want to ask you, what shape do you think of when you think of love? Maybe a heart, right? Well, a heart is a perfect example to reveal things to us about these scriptures. So do you guys see this? Right? Like, what is this? It's just one side of something. But now, if I have two sides, it makes a heart. In the same way, if I did this, you're like, oh, what are you saying? But if I do this, then you definitely know that I am sharing a heart, saying love. So you need two sides to connect together to make a heart. In the same way, our love needs to go to a second person to show love, to actually work, right? So I want you to remember, every time you see a heart, you can remember about Jesus, his second commandment about loving others. We can remember that 2 are better than 1.
2 are better than 1.
Thank you for joining me today. Last month we talked about 1. Today we talked about 2. And next month, you got it, we are talking about 3. Okay guys, have a great day and don't forget to show your love.
I see you in the sunrise. I see you in the rain. I see you in the laughter. I feel you through the pain. Everything that you have made is beautiful. Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes. But in all of this, to think that you would think of me makes my heart come alive. Your love is like a mighty fire deep inside my bones. I feel like I could climb 1,000 mountains all at once. And I never have to wonder if somebody cares for me. I love the maker and the maker loves me. I see you in the sunrise. I see you in the rain. I see you in the laughter. I feel you through the pain. Everything that you have made is beautiful. Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes. But in all of this, to think that you would think of me makes my heart come alive. Your love is like a mighty fire deep inside my bones. I feel like I could climb 1,000 mountains all at once. And I never have to wonder if somebody cares for me. I love the maker. Your love is like a mighty fire deep inside my bones. I feel like I could climb 1,000 mountains all at once. And I never have to wonder if somebody cares for me. I love the maker and the maker loves me. And the maker loves me. And the
Hi everybody, I'm going to do the craft today. What we're doing is a neighborhood. What you'll need is a colored piece of paper. I have some different shaped rectangles and my mom has bended the tops to be a roof. I've got tape and a pen or a marker, and I'm also going to use different colored markers to make designs. So what you'll do is take a piece of tape or glue and just tape it right on the piece of paper. Do it to all. So this is how it looks right now. And now I'm going to add some designs to the houses. I'm going to add like windows and doors. Now that that's done, I'm going to make some chimneys. Alright, so this is how it looks now. Now I'm going to add like a sun and some clouds. And that's our picture. Hope you remember to love your neighbor as yourself. Bye!
Oh, happy day. 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 When Jesus walked, when Jesus walked, when Jesus walked, Jesus walked.
for joining us this morning for our Kids Kingdom virtual church service. We'll be back next week and hope to see you then. Bye now.